It's no wonder that Brexit happened.
Tel Aviv was the most expensive city in the world.
When you see Brazil in the news, usually it's about football or corruption. And
Sean, 32, United States, Richmond, Virginia. I think in the States, there's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure to be financially fit. And if you're not in this really doing so well financially, it's really hard for you. And the more money you have, the better it is. And I understand why, but I think that should change.
Solomon, 31, Tel Aviv, in Israel. Maybe the prices. 2021, Tel Aviv was the most expensive city in the world. Yeah. So, yeah, maybe the prices. I think Israel is very expensive. I wish it was like Croatia.
Betty, 43, from Tuxtepec, Mexico. I think I don't like how politics or politicians, they have messed up with the economy, they have messed up with certain levels of freedom. What I'm not liking is how some people in power are diminishing, the access, the respect, the safety for most of the individuals, like journalists, I don't know, there's a long list of people. They are incapable to raise their voices these days. I think everybody deserves to be heard, not just the people in power. So I think that's something that I really hate.
Sandra, don't remember, from Switzerland, from Lucerne. I don't know, I like everything. Ja, ich kann nicht sagen. It's good, ich kann nicht, ja, I don't know.
Okay, please like and subscribe this channel.
James McNerney, 33 years old, UK, Sheffield. The sort of class system in England is so deeply ingrained in its culture. It's quite hard to describe. I was talking to somebody yesterday about how in Germany this just isn't a thing. It's a more egalitarian society. I mean, I think that there are the haves and have-nots here, but I think that gulf in Britain between sort of old money, real sort of landed gentry and aristocratic life, it's so vast. You could never hope to get into the upper classes in England unless you were born in that society. And I think that sort of goes down into every sort of facet of political life in England. I think it's no wonder that Brexit happened, when we have such a deeply ingrained class system. So yeah, definitely that.
My name is Paulina, 22. I'm from Ukraine, Zaporizhia. Okay. I think it could be, even because we have here tough times, as I said before, I think we really need to be open to another people. And for now we are a little bit scary for other cultures. We cannot feel 100% how they're gonna be, how they gonna act with us. So I would say I like least that we are for now a little bit scared.
My name is Yik, 34 years old, from Bangkok, Thailand. Traffic jam. It's very traffic jam in my hometown. Even 3 kilometers, it can take half an hour or 1 hour. Most people have private car, but we don't have the good subway like here. Not so many options, and it's always construction everywhere.
Luis, 32 years old, from Brazil, a city called Paulínia. So I think the thing that I like least about Brazil is that we are very inspired in the United States in very different ways. And because of that, we are very competitive without having the same resources that they have. Because of course, you are not a rich country, so you don't have infinite resources. So it's limited, the amount of money and resources we have. And when this comes to, let's say, politicians and etc. There's a lot of corruption in Brazil, especially when you see Brazil in the news. Usually it's about football or corruption, and yeah, that's just bad because that's not what we are. And if I could change that, I would definitely change. That's the thing I like the least.